Yes, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to your presentation and on Ivan Che Innocent One here on YouTube. A lot of development and a course of our Ghana. Dodona has to do with accountability and so we see debate and discussions course within the space. We have gotten to a point where Ghana near politics, NDC, MPP, CPP, whatever. We are Christian, we are Muslim, neo. Adeɛ baako a yɛn nyinaa ɛsɛ yɛnya common understanding at this time ne sɛ kuro biara mmara anim no any lawless society can never progress, and society where amanfoɔ bɛ behave in a way a ɛyɛ direct contravention with established rules and regulations that ɛkyekyere ɔman no saa ɔman no ɛnkɔ n'anim. I'm talking about indiscipline. And so we have politics now started from Titi Besi na adeɛ baako abɔ form, especially we the black people are indiscipline. Now indiscipline ɛyɛ na manfo free say ɛyɛ limited to your individual lives in that no, by extension at the governance level. Indiscipline is so overwhelming and so overriding to the extent say ɛka ho bi ɛna ɛnɛ ama yehu mpuntuo ne development a yehu oko Europe. The only difference apart from say almost institutions omo ye obi emra achichire omo man ye obi omo police omo soldiers, but one thing ye deviate common denominator Africa ye deviate from some of these European powers omotimi aya omo ye ne say mrane nhyehyɛ na down yɛmfa nya adwuma and na yɛ indiscipline no nipa be kata n'ani afom mra abakɔ akɔpa kyɛw wankɔpa kyɛw amalam bedi ɔsɔfo bedi animu yɛmfa nkyɛ that kind of. So this is a sick culture that we have really established, because all quite the biblical days even Nyankopɔn cry say all merciful no ɔno kora catch ɛma nipa hu say actions must be followed by consequences. And according to biblical stories, Adam and Eve could the apple, whatever, at the end of the day, punishment was never forgiven. And so believe in the Bible, you understand, say actions and some individuals be taking, our whole consequences were so overriding to the extent say man never got away with it. Sana society biya as achieve prosperity biya, no, that is how that society must establish itself. But that is the common thing we've over the years been deviating. And to that level of indiscipline at our individual level has been elevated to our governance architecture, governance level. So every sector where obia finding a biya a business as usual. Money making machines, sana governance, nababa ya politics, leadership, whatever. Ghana ni fa ho se obaton ni nua de akwaji sika, obaton ni nua de akwaji animonyam. And sa culture we na akeka bomma ene ye gina ba bi ye gina, because the pool of resources na yese ye tenase de nhyehyɛ ne nneɛma gu hɔ na ye utilize to the betterment of each and everyone ba bi obia wo bia ne nsa beka bi no. Because of greed, individual be prefer so obe form no ne abontinsu ni aba be che. Cause ye yes name nsema make e bia be wasum kesene kakraba me kan ba be wie se in discipline, because se nipa na no the day okoya ade na consequences be na wo homa no, especially in an era ya politicize everything to the stand say even asofo kura no come with political colorization. Where NDC sofo, where MPP sofo. And in some now all no, and ya Ghana and Cameroon say ya will be or say MPP come there. Just say we are jokers. And this handsome hunun kwan yet home. And that polarization not to nipa to the extent that we lose focus on the key and the critical issues now. As a yashe. Na ema nneɛma kɔyɛ ma yɛn no. Me ka we de aba ba wie how people are able to evade accountability in our governance system. May sure so one who can offer our trendy whole lot of stuff, may issues. The basic question we are Ghana near by interested in say yawo omaya that culture of accountability no eka ye ho a enka can offer free finance ministry aya 1 year near. Why will an institution special prosecutor wait till say the MPP government will lose and sana ye declare Kenoforata wanted? I understand investigation that travel, but they can't tell me at the time na Kenoforata finance minister no na evidence in the hose because SML scandal way e buy yenye ama wa wahwe me video unya nhwe ya go back to me channel no na kosha say SML me mal brief what happened, the involvement of Kenoforata and several other people. Chinese contract ya omo abrogate ye na kwan of fast or do shady contract. National Cathedral one ente ho asem ayenkan, how many times na ayenkan ho asem. So yawo omaya yawo that established culture of accountability where people will be held responsible for their crimes. And a special prosecutor needs me ye na juma at the time and kanye ne and as a side show ye chiraman for. But enam say the Akufo-Addo aban no e decide say obetena institutions so obe crack down institutions. People who commit crimes will get away with it. So I know the day these state institutions became polarized. They were rendered so ineffective, inefficient, so important to the sense that there was nothing that they could do. I know the day Yehu special prosecutor Dadana, he became some kind of way. We saw the banter between him and then the government of the day, including this same Kenoforata. I know, or the resign the Koya Mukofa. Kyei Jaben. My first video I did about Kyei Jaben, said they brought him in as a poodle. Somebody tied to the apron strings of those in power at the time. So they thought say he was a dog on a leash. So we will fight corruption, but in reality you are not fighting corruption. It got to a point that the guy knew who said no, the credibility is on the line, so he needed to act. Then he got into the bad books of these people and became back and forth. It got to a point that president was Pamno. But now public backlash and now also, and the fact that Martin Midwedi can resign, say you're sacking a whole lot. So they had to contain him, but to tame him to the stand say, obey so ineffective. Is the reason why I buy no lose you, when you this renewed energy or no, so the anger I want the more you're suppressing or no, that anger has been ignited. That is how you see how he has become so aggressive in his pursuit. But you see, an American culture of discipline will allow these state institutions, irrespective of when to run and make sure say system nan kasa will deter. Yaba bedru a pointer. Kenoforata se bi nim class some oye ye nyina chi. Maka cho se ono anya kokoduro. Asarokwa in America. Se o siki care e Mayo Clinic. So what study medicine na ya come Mayo Clinic. You come to appreciate most of the medical researchers are most of the your friend is saying new modern research on in areas of medicine and and most of them come from this Mayo Clinic because it's not just a hospital, a faculty on its own. I one of the prominent facilities in the world. Trust me, to spend a night there no and the kitwa. So to have finance minister say oko siki care or Mayo Clinic indefinitely or no nim da obeba. Not the same abrantie na ye hwehwe say adenti of far Ghana sika de kotu amana when he could have used the same money to finish that for the hospital in Kumasi. And this foolish attitude where a course we eno na obenya MPP for manfo nam air press conference trying to justify explain why Kenoforata, because to them Enya Ghana is not about state institution, it is about your party, your protecting your crowd for, and that is the sick attitude and the sick culture. Edia bedru abi eba bedru enei. ɛno ana mu na nipakuo bitimi nya tenase call national service area sika titiri die for 7 good years. For 7 good years, national service ni be an avenue amanfo ede sika pe sabi krono akese West Plania enyeye ene na ekoso national service secretariat. Yesa wo hwe saa nema we nyina akoso no bisa ho se state no ni readiness and the sen sabe for the first time no ye betimi ama nipa hu se actions have consequences because my culture say the nyankopon si ye bo wiase no the most dangerous of nyankopon creation nyina wo ye nyina ye nipa da sani. We are very dangerous, and every single nipa da sani bia wonim bia with the potential the capacity to be so evil to the extent that sometimes you can't even comprehend. We can always click to our devilish best. So state must always have this in mind and institute mechanisms and systems in place just to ensure that we deter man from clicking to their destructive best. And so we a state now we fail to put in these measures. That country, people in that country will be out of control and that country will be done forever. That is the failure that has occasioned in our part of the world. Corruption abaye so rampant to the stem say we are unable to fight because at the end of the day, institutions are primary or more to deal with these things, end up being so inefficient because there is this overriding executive influence from somewhere trying to thwart whatever that they are doing. And we've seen it. Kendo Forata issue by Yehu Sisila Dapa and several other cash for seat. Just say, Okasa wo kantua wunwie. So I think they go me can same way just to tell President Mahama and the new government and they say the only way we can survive this is to make sure that we punish crimes. Among four modo mon sabo my sikam. And I just saw anyway yaba or pacha. No. That nonsense can no longer continue. And until several years after independence, baby etia na retino, because that culture of discipline that has been set in motion elsewhere na yako hokobobo and every say abrafunu sikano ho won bebrebe. They are very disciplined. And sikano munyano, they try to put it in good use by asubaba mfaso. O mine na team no. Even the healthcare facilities enye ade a obetimi rely on. There are a lot of people who catch us say, oh, you're retired, we want to come home. But the facilities out there, we don't know. The social systems. Dear Ben, I assured send the panel bar, see an answer saying. Bankrophone or more higher, some more yes, I never win swarm or cotton US. Obiswan or come my clinic or swan or take it to man and mat na or more masabi or more girlfriends no do not see care in Ghana because they know say the platforms here, the facilities here are just bullshit. And menewo the VIT radio, so these are the very people we defend. So I think say yakase or mine no ya we need to have a renewed mindset about politics, governance, and this whole leadership thing. Now you say it's a call to duty. Duty to invest in the people directly or indirectly just to ensure say man can always have access to his basic needs. That is foremost responsibility of every establishment called government. That is why I call Europe. They have those abundant social systems, social support systems. Why do you say be or Jimmy? Black people now you call do not to call Europe na se for no. Obini ni kunute no ashada declare say or you're single just for benefit. Just baby ebe could be that mindset ho. That is our culture. That is our culture. Say your black race na nkasa we were bombarded, corrupt from your friend saying I don't know. Because sometimes if you go out there and who near my to some of the way they try to cheat system out there or to what I blame will be a corrupt chroma saying. But the same culture, the same attitude, and they are transported. So I think we need to begin punishing crimes. Na yɛhyɛ aseɛ de hyɛ nkwaraa team at the early stages. Say, if you do crime, you pay for crime. And we can send this message by making sure recent cases here by national security, we need to go after these people and make them face the music. Sebaya, abayansa no how many padiasu nyansa. Anyasa na kwaya 9-day wonder eba paper, oh, trust me. Nipa no mo bokro no na anim so man nye serious. Eto de after all de it's just a matter of just crossing the border. You evade justice forever. And nobody, so when your capacity, millions of dollars. All you have to do is to cross the border. Okwa no akope hospital where now da so yare. We need to change this narrative. I know na me buy we I say me baba catch the mentality, we need a reset. So reset now President Mahama come wasem no. Isn't just about resetting institutions. We need to reset the mindset first. Now you're making sure, say, your ultimate priority, the foremost priority of this country is the country called Ghana. And we need to reset the mindset of the people, reset awareness, and son yet me reset anything because you see abro sign kosisoro. Na man for timu bokro no or mining tumpon da. And we need to do that. So for Kendoforia Tane, other people, past government, and no more buying way more on Besasia Bokrono. We need to put a stamp there for them to know that there are consequences. And I think that is the only way this ravaging nonsense can stop in this country. Thank you very much for your time. My name is Ivan Kyei Innocent. Subscribe to this channel and be part of this conversation, this intelligent family, and let's grow together. Thank you.